A very good afternoon to each one of you. Let me commence my speech by quoting William Shakespeare. He says, "Hell is empty because devils are here." And yes, I quote him because I think we are greedily devouring the natural resources. We are compromising the integrity of ecology for the sake of expansion of economy. And that's why United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development held in 2012 put forth a new idea called as green economy. And hence, namaste. My name is Pratik Thakre, student of Deccan Education Society's Ferguson College, representing the Amravati district and putting my views on a rarely discussed topic, which is greening the Indian economy. Respected judges, allow me to interpret the given topic in three diverse ways. And as Shri Narendra Ji Modi stated in last year's National Youth Parliament that हमें आप छात्रों से तरकीबें solutions चाहिए. I will also be putting forth some of the solutions. Well, coming to the very first interpretation of the topic, greening the Indian economy in very common sense would mean making the India's economy a eco-friendly, a green economy. Well, how do we exactly do that? First, by taking into consideration the different reforms as suggested by Barometer's report of 2020. Secondly, by practicing e-labeling, by practicing resource efficiency, and by taking into consideration the green GDP. Now, coming to the second interpretation of the topic, respected judges, when I see the subject greening the Indian economy, India's tricolor appears before me, and thus appears before me the green color in the India's tricolor, which represents the agriculture sector of India. And so greening the Indian economy for me also means making the exponential growth in the agriculture sector of India. Well, how do we do that? By interlinking the modern ways of farming with the traditional ways of farming. And secondly, by percolating to the base and proper institutionalization of different central policies, like for example Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Now, coming to the third and last interpretation of the topic, respected judges, in very general sense, greening the Indian economy would mean the overall expansion and growth in the India's economy and hitting that $5 trillion ambitious goal as put forth by Shri Nirmala Ji Sitaraman. Well, how do we exactly manifest this goal into reality? Here, let me quote Sir Martin Luther King, who said, "We cannot have the first class nation with the third class citizens." And so, this is the high time. This is the high time when we empower each and every individual of the country and turn them into assets rather than turning them into liabilities. These assets will then work hand in hand and make India's economy a great economy. Well, moving towards the end, let me comment this, that we have always had this green element in our Sanskriti, and that's the reason why we are the land that has witnessed the Bishnoi movement and the Chipko Andolan, which refused, my dear compatriots, to cause the exponential growth in industrial and business sector at the cost of cutting down of trees, plants and animals. And that's why I firmly say, कृषि है पहचान हमारी, कृषि है पहचान हमारी, उसी का ही ताज है। इस विश्व ने अपनाया भले ही देर से, पर्यावरण का साज है बिश्नोई से चिपको तक। जी, बिश्नोई से चिपको तक हरित अर्थव्यवस्था एक सोच है। विश्व जिस पे है खड़ा वो भारत की ही खोज है। विश्व जिस पे है खड़ा वो भारत की ही खोज है। जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र।